Hey, what's going on, people? So today we're talking about the Springfield EMP CCC, which is Concealed Carry Contour. All right, it actually has the contoured edge on here, as you can see that. I'll give you a good look at this. The gun is unloaded. There is no magazine in there. All right, let's talk a little bit about this. So basically, let's spin this back around. This is the newer version. The version that was out, I guess, last year, the year before, had these big letters, EMP written across it. Springfield written across. Now the letters are very small. That says EMP. If you can actually see it on there, there you go. I like this one a lot better. I don't like that big advertisement going across the side over there. I think it's a little bit tacky. But this particular handgun, it's very actually hard to find grips. These are not the original grips. This is the Stoner grips, specifically made for these. All right, not too many companies make grips for the EMP right now, unfortunately. I don't know why. Beautiful handgun. So I got these. They have a couple different colors. Again, the Stoner grips. This one I actually have the tactical cutout, so it's got a little bit of a groove to get your thumb into when you're holding it. It comes with a fiber optic front sight, and you can probably see it right there. That nice red fiber optic. 2 white dots in the back. They also give you an extra green rod if you want to change it to green for the fiber optic. They give you an extra red rod. So if you ever lose it or break it or something, you can easily change them out. Now this does have a beveled magwell. All right, so it makes it pretty easy. Empty mag to slide the magazine in. Okay, let's pop that out. Put that down. Now, the trigger on this thing, and as you can see, it was empty. It's about a 5-pound trigger pull. All right, so again, you got to remember with a 1911, you got to hold back on the safety. Okay, and that's all the take up. I'll move up closer for you. That's all the take up that's there. Hit the wall and bang. That's about a 4.5 to 5-pound trigger pull. Fantastic. This gun is 4 inches long on the barrel. Right, it's actually cut a little bit smaller than your typical 1911. And what I mean by smaller is the grip is not as wide. The magazines are specifically made for 9mm, which most 1911s, actually, I don't know of any other 1911 that's not specifically made for 9mm. They're all made for 45. And they actually make the magazines with a little spacer inside of it to make it fit a 9mm round. This one was built around a 9mm, so it's a little bit smaller on the grip, so you can get a little bit better grip on it, in my opinion anyway. Let's see what else I can tell you about this beautiful handgun here. There is your beaver tail safety, nice extended beaver tail, all right, and you have the skeletonized hammer back here. Now it is a nickel finish. It's a stainless slide, but it's nickel finish, all right, so it doesn't get fingerprints all over it, and actually doesn't reflect the sun, which is great. It has a anodized aluminum frame. The back is checkered, as you can see, and so is the front. Now the grips that came on it have the same checkering as the back mag housing, whatever you want to call it, magwell housing. All right, the grips I wasn't a big fan of that came on it. It just felt really weird in my hand, so that's why I changed them out to these Stoner grips. I'll give you a little bit of comparison. This is the Springfield Ronin 1911. All right, now you can see the size difference here. Let's line these up, and I'll spin it around so you can see. Beaver tail to beaver tail. So the Ronin is a 4 1/4, so you can see there's a 1/4 inch difference there. Grip wise, it's about, I'm gonna say about a 1/4 inch difference on the grip. All right, they both actually have fiber optic sights. This is in 45, this is in 9mm. Now we'll compare it to my SIG P320 with its titanium blue grip module on it, which I love. Now, do a size comparison on this. We put beaver tail to beaver tail and slide to slide. Let's go this way. That's about right. And you can see there's about a 1/2 inch difference. Right, and that's because the SIG, this one actually is loaded, but there's nothing in the chamber. The SIG is a 3.5 inch barrel on it, so that's why there's a difference. Grip wise, they're pretty much the same. Now weight, this weighs more than the SIG does. All right, this is I think 30 ounces. The SIG I think is about 26, 27 ounces unloaded. But to me, there's nothing like the feel of a 1911 in your hand. This thing shoots incredibly smooth. This slide, that glass on here, it just, wow, it's just really nice. There's just nothing like the feel of a 1911 in your hand. You feel like you're holding a handgun, not a piece of plastic. You know, I hate to say it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave below. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. This does come in a hard case and 3 magazines. So again, these aren't your typical 9mm 1911 magazines. These are a little bit skinnier. All right, and I'll show you. Here's my 45 magazine for the Ronin. Now, of course, there's a difference in the height. All right, now, width-wise, the 45 is wider, and that's why I said these are specially made specifically for 9mm and specifically for this handgun. So you can't just swap out a different 9mm magazine; it won't fit. Again, any questions or comments, please leave below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you and have a wonderful day.